What is the Don Davis promise?
Brandon, that's a great question. Look, we know that consumers have certain fears when they go to buy a car or a truck, new or used. And we have developed policies literally to eliminate those fears. Now, I don't know if you have those fears or not, but I'll ask you, do you worry about paying a car dealer too much for a car or a truck when you buy it?
Absolutely, I do have that problem.
Yes, as you and every other consumer we talk to, same problem. Now, fact of the matter is, our price had to be fairly attractive on the internet, or you wouldn't be here, correct?
Yes.
But you're probably wondering, could somebody else, somewhere else, do better, right?
Potentially.
Okay, that's your job as a consumer, and we recognize that. Look, car dealers have played so many tricks on consumers over the last 50 years that for most consumers it's very difficult to figure out when they've got their best deal. With us, it's going to be extremely simple. What I'm going to say next is going to sound crazy because no other dealer in North Texas or the entire state of Texas has this policy. Once you take delivery today, we're going to give you 3 days to figure out whether you paid the right amount of money for that vehicle or not. Because during those first 3 days, or 150 miles on the odometer, whichever comes first, you have the right to bring it back for a full refund. Brandon, this policy is in writing. Has any dealer ever made that commitment to you before?
No, they have not.
At Don Davis Nissan, that's our commitment to you. That's just part of the Don Davis promise. You can't pay too much for this vehicle because if you find it for a better price somewhere else, just bring it on back and we'll give you all your money back. Like I say, no dealer makes that promise to you, do they?
No, they don't.
That's what we do here, but we're not going to stop there. We want you to be happy with this vehicle. We want you to be happy for years, but we're going to give you 7 days to figure it out. Look, chances are about 95% that you're going to pick out the right vehicle and you're going to take it home and you're going to enjoy it for years to come. But we're going to give you what in essence is a 7-day test drive. Okay, because during those first 7 days, we ask that you don't put more than 250 miles on the odometer. If you decide that the color's not right, if you want different equipment, you want a different make, different model, the seat doesn't fit you, won't fit in your garage, your dog starts barking at it and won't stop, it doesn't matter. During those first 7 days or 250 miles, you have the right to bring it back and exchange it for another. Now, Brandon, that's not like a trade-in. Any dealer will let you trade it back in. When that happens, you lose a ton of money. Not at Don Davis. You're going to have the right to exchange it. There is one more condition. We ask that you bring it back in the same condition. You can't hit a cow and bring it back and exchange it, okay? It has to come back in the same condition. Brandon, that policy too is in writing. You can't pay too much here, and you can't get stuck with the wrong vehicle. This will be the most riskless purchase of your entire life. Why do I emphasize this is in writing?
So they know it's real.
What's the difference between a car salesman talking to you and the policy being in writing?
The trust factor.
Well, there's more validity, more credibility. Okay? Did I sound fairly convincing?
Yes, you did.
I wonder why that is. I practice my profession. I absolutely believe in it. Okay? And I practice it.